14 against the Sparks and 4 assists. Her next basket, a new career high. But this is a Mystic team that can put up a lot of points on the scoreboard. On the drive, and that's one way how to do it. Do it with the clock stopped. Mystics average just a shade under 80 points.
You know, I wasn't known as a great shot blocker, but I blocked shots because I understood one thing about blocking shots. Release, and you can block the shot. If you could get that close to her and foul her, you could have blocked that shot. So it's so frustrating for me when I see really tall people getting fouls when they can get clean blocks.
Great point. This is a Washington team. The last 5 games, they've averaged almost 85 points a ball game and have shot 43% from 3 in that span. Not the case tonight. The rainbow by Arike. Lee Yu-Ru, one-handed rebound, and she is going to be fouled. Irafin will commit
to learn, wants to know a lot, always asking questions.
That's one thing that Chris Koplanos was saying. Always wants to get better. They tried to force that pass. Not a good decision by Melissa Smith. And here comes Brittany Sykes again back into the lineup after missing a couple of games. Banging inside. Trying to cut that lead. No, whistle and a foul. And again, that's the Mystic team we thought we'd see. Inside and then out.
Great point. Aggressive.
One in the WNBA in free throw attempts and fouls drawn. They draw over 22 fouls a game. In 13 of their 16 games, they've had 20 of these two. They had 41 in a game that wouldn't end. Forget about overtime. It was a long game.
It was a very long game.
And all of a sudden, the 24-point lead has been shaved to 10. Shug Sutton, nice defensive effort.
Shug was just patient, waiting on that ball to be in front of her. Great hands.
Irafin inside. Nope, they're going to call it a foul before.
Waiting for people to get into that next action, waiting for them to either set that screen or come off the baseline hard. So as a point guard, it's easy to get lackadaisical up there dribbling the ball and have the defender up in your pocket.
Washington has outscored Dallas 6-0 to start the third.
You don't want her to get going in terms of shooting and making those buckets.
Oh, that's a beautiful move on the inside by Austin and the foul. They lead the W in percentage of ball.
Hands straight up. You're 6'7".
And the lead is 5. Arike. Sykes lost her. Inside, nice job. Jones, no.
Hustle.
How about that? Good hustle by James. Shug looks, gives it up. Citron. Sykes plants the feet. Citron plants the feet. Citron buries the 3.
The relocation by the rookie there, and that play happened.
Had a career high 4 3-pointers against Dallas in the first meeting, but Arike stops the bleeding. Arike's got a dozen. That ends a 14-0 run by Washington.
Dallas has to get back on the string like they were in the first quarter and communicate, move their feet on defense.
Well, they cleared out the lane for Austin. No Mystics were anywhere near the paint defense.
Hard to guard. She's very hard to guard on the offensive end of the floor. As we're seeing, this should change something. And it's really about moving your feet, again, and just keeping your arms straight in the air.
Well, Dallas took 8 of the game's first 12 free throw attempts. But that trip there, shades of game number 1 between these two teams. Citron on Arike. Arike sees the double coming, has to give it up. Shot clock at 5. Zaza, the southpaw, no. Literally pulls it away.
Smallest person on the floor. Skies for the rebound. Big. I like that play.
She's got 3 personal fouls. Nice rebound. Austin takes it away from James.
It's a good look by Arike. Get that shot, and she can get downhill on Sonia anytime.
I'll tell you, Jones is having the game of the year. Again on that hardship contract. She's done her part tonight with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Season highs in both categories. They give Hines Allen a lot of room. James.
Good hustle.
Nobody is taking control of running this offense right now. James outside. She does with the three.
She heard you. We'll take that. Yep. That's a good seal down low by Edwards. That was great. Had the defense on her hip.
And they give Austin the long shot. Or Edwards. Yeah, Austin the long shot. Rebound taken away. Arafin.
Good hustle.
Nice job by Aisha Hines-Allen. Citron to beat. Leans in with the shoulder and the right hand from the left side. And a timeout's going to be called by the Mystics.
That's you make a great
hesitation. They switch on it. Austin guys a lot of room in the paint. That's going to be a travel. Tiffany, you were listening in on the Dallas bench. What did Chris Cope? Dallas has committed 15 fouls. Washington 11. James over the outstretched hands of Edwards.
You know, Tiff, I'll ask you a question. As a point guard, when your team starts to unravel, what were some of the things you would say to them in those situations?
Calm down. Like, let's get a good play, let's get a good stop, and let's just settle in. I think sometimes we get rattled and we try to speed up the game when we just really need to slow it back down.
Nice job defensively by Haley Jones. Enrique, no! Jones battles for it. Olsen comes up with a loose ball. Chris Koklanis, there's going to be a tech.
Open just a little bit instead of shutting them out in the third quarter.
The Mystics, the youngest team in the WNBA. Dallas is number 2. Even in experience. Nice double team. Jenna Cross going to call the foul.
Hands.
Could have been a 3-second call. Our timing said she was in the lane for 5 seconds. Washington, 10 of 11 free throw attempts just in the third quarter. And the lead is cut back down to 4. Only lead Washington had was 2. Dallas led by as many as 24. And again, Paige Beckers not in uniform tonight. Expected to be back for Phoenix. Maisha, she is going to be fouled.
That's a tough cut. Tough cut to the basket. 2019.
Yep.
Play with the great Elena Deladon, one of the
trade to Ariel Atkins. But how about this? Washington has failed to get out of the first round of the playoffs since 2019 when they won the title.
This is a tough young team, very much so.
And as Coach Johnson said, they're still developing. They're a young team. Inside of 3.5 to play in the third. Citron knocks down another 3, her third.
Let's check that scouting report.
Come on, gang, you got to read it.
You got to read it. You can't just like getting it.
And again, she made 4 threes the first time these two teams played 2 days ago.
Nice.
Out the basket, beautiful pass, and Charles finishes it.
How about Charles just comes in the game immediately?
The last couple of games, much better tonight.
Yeah.
And the lead is a half a dozen. Play here in the third. Wings get much deserved time off next couple of days. Won't play again till Thursday. Phoenix comes to town, don't forget. 4 for 40 night.
Good block.
Hines-Allen shows herself defensively up ahead. Charles to the hole, doesn't finish it. Here comes Olsen pushing.
That's a good get out there by Hines-Allen.
I love the way Aisha Hines-Allen.
This is not my player, but this is my player, and that's how you play transition defense. All the assignments go out the door.
A beautiful pass.
Nice.
Hines-Allen, what an assist. That's her 4th assist.
To transition offense that is so much a part and so integral to this Dallas Wings team.
The turnaround here, no. Rebound, James. Dallas needs to close out this third with some type of run. Get that momentum back. Oh, the bench is open. Quinterly had one.
The 2 teammates from back in the day played together in middle school, high school, and now they're connecting on the banks from 3.
Good recovery by Dallas after Washington made that run to push the lead back up to double digits.
Not gonna lie, Ron. I was about
to not give her anything easy, so just make everything that she's trying to do a little bit tougher.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Washington, an outstanding fourth quarter team. Fourth best in the league in scoring in the final stanza. Just under 21 points a game. Outside, James for three. Her third of the ball game. She's got 15.
You can tell.
She did hesitate a lot on her shot.
She did.
James 2 off her career high of 17. J.J. Quitterly still 1 off her career high. The Wings have won 41 of the last 42 when they've entered the fourth with a lead of 8 or more. Enrique, no. Rebound, Citron pulls it away. That's her 6th board to go with 18 points and a couple of assists. Boy, Austin got away with a shove. Lee Yu didn't want to pick up her 5th. They're going to call that on Dallas.
There's no way there's 3 Dallas.
College, not as much in the pros, but that's effort.
Leaving it on the table.
Citron, the long 3. No air balls it into the hands of Haley Jones.
Get into your offense from transition, so it's seamless.
James, they thought they were going to bring the double on her. Smith, nice position inside. That's banging. Oh, baby.
Big time.
That's
her. Great move.
And the unfortunate.
I want to play.
Well, you know, we go to American Airlines Arena the day before the game yesterday, and backdoor play with 3 on the way. The board is sitting in a chair at the free throw line was Maddie shooting free throws. Lee Yu. Oh my! Her first field goal made. Dallas is.
Got to cool them off. You got to find Citron. Make sure she doesn't go off on you.
Dallas has had runs of the current one 9-0. That'll be 3 seconds. 12-0 in this team. But again, as we mentioned, he loves this team. They're young, exciting. But again, they're developing. And a whistle.
The stat sheet. She's one of those players that you love to have on your team because you know she's going to show up for you.
Lee for 3. No, shot clock was going down, and they came at Enrique hard with a double. Here's Sykes working on Lee. No, rebound taken away to Alyssa Smith. Her 6th board of the ball game.
Nah, that's not what you want to do with your post player running in transition right there.
Sykes has Sutton spotting up. Plants, lofts, doesn't get it. And Enrique.
Slow it down. Let's get the shot we want.
Sykes is holding on to Enrique. I want to talk about
your star player doing is that she's in it with you. She's invested in the journey with you, not just when she's involved on the floor.
Tough shot for Enrique. No. Melissa Smith got it. They got reset the shot clock. Melissa can't get it. Lee Yu fights for it into the hands of Austin. 6:20 to play in regulation. Citron easy 2 from the right side.
Yeah, you've got to take control here. Somebody's got to manage the game right here.
Citron with 18. Lee inside, and she is going to draw the contact and the foul. Now having a great year, and they're going to take her into the locker room. Again, they are down 1 point guard in Jade Melvin.
Of a condensed season, 11, 12 players, hardships, lots of scenarios.
Lee Yu, 25 of 28 from the line this team as we go inside of 6 to play. Boy, James right in Citron's pocket. They always give Erethan a lot of room out front. Austin, nice cut. Dips the shoulder, pretty shot.
Great shot. That's good defense. There's nothing you can do about that if you're not going to, get your...
You're a career year for Shakira Austin. Enrique, Sykes all over her. Sykes, outstanding defensive player.
There's a lot of standing around by Dallas right now. Not a lot of purposeful movement.
Enrique inside. Beautiful pass. Enrique with her 3rd assist and a basket and a foul.
Post player.
Versus Washington. She has been a monster on the boards the last couple of games. Can't get the free throw to go down, and Sykes will bring it across the timeline. Dallas, that was their first miss from the free throw line. 15 of 16. Sykes just took her eye off the ball.
Good hands.
out of sync a little bit as we head into 5 to play. The steal by Liu Ru. Enrique. Zaza off the glass. No.
Gotta have that.
And then a whistle and a foul. And Enrique. Washington 1 timeout. They still have their challenge.
You got to give the Wings some credit on how they neutralized this offense on Washington, with the exception of Austin and her and Strong.
And she goes up to 22 points in the ball game. It's not too big for her. In fact, both rookies, when they came in, they said they're ready to play. And Coach Johnson's put a lot on their plate, and they've accepted it. Quick outlet to Olsen. Sykes says give it up top. They do. The handoff and the easy 2.
Transition defense, Dallas Wings, like you can't outlet. You got to sprint the floor and try to disrupt that pass.
Quitterly lost it, and that'll be a turnover. By Enrique. Sykes, baseline, got away from Quitterly, and she's got the 2.
Yeah, didn't play position defense right there.
For Brittany Sykes in this game. 3:35 to play. Wings need a bucket. Nice pass, Enrique, and 1 too many. Lead 25 points, reminiscent of game 1 between these two.
Yeah, the last thing you can do right here is play. We're going to let the clock wind down, and we're just going to win the game. You've got to be aggressive till the end.
Oh, they're going to say that was last touch. Using their challenges. I like the way they put Sykes on Quinlan. What a pick!
Either set the pick. Sorry, I hit your arm. I said a pick on you, didn't I?
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Austin working hard inside, left hand, no. Big rebound by Aisha Hines-Allen.
That is a great move, though.
Hines-Allen, 5 rebounds, 5 assists to go along with her 11 points.
Somebody come and get the basketball.
Pass. Enrique backs it out with 8 to shoot. Enrique, the move on Citron. Tough fall away, that'll be short. Smith battles for it, diving in. You like seeing that, though.
You say that was just hully-gully? You remember that?
Yeah, that's right. That's a good term. Sykes to the hole, count it.
Hully-gully basketball.
That's what it was, and the lead is down to 7. Only 2 players on this Mystics roster. Quitterly gets the free throw, and she
really fast.
I tell you, you remember her when she first got in the league.
Yeah.
She was considered a defensive stopper. People did not.
But her passion for the game is why she's so valuable.
Beautiful pass. Sykes dumps it down inside for her 5th assist.
It's not over.
And Enrique got up in the air. No place to go. Citron. Quitterly bumps her. Citron, no. Rebound. Citron got it back. Great hustle. Back to her. You got to watch the 3. Oh, little French pastry. Nice job by James.
Point guard needs to get the basketball right now. So, you know, we don't.
Quitterly with 8 to shoot. Aisha launches the 3. Sykes around the defense.
Got to get there. You got to get there.
Nice job, Enrique hustling back. Olsen for 3, no. Whistle and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be away from the basketball.
Basketball, stick to your principles.
Hines-Allen was really battling Austin. She'll be whistled for the foul. That'll be her 4th.
Produce points by any means necessary to the free throw line.
And again, 12 for 12 free throw shooting in 2 3/4. These are the first free throws for Washington in the 4th. So Dallas was playing defense without fouling in the 4th quarter. Last night, Hines-Allen to the hole and the layup. 13 for Aisha Hines-Allen.
It's a great
Get picks her pocket.
Manage it.
6th steal for 5 assists for Hines-Allen. What a job, and Dallas is going to win it 79-71.
Love the maturity of Dallas in the last